going on, Spurs family? Welcome to Spurs Talk with Ahanu. You already know how I give it up, the most honest, realistic opinion around Spurs basketball. So make sure y'all give a like, drop a comment, hit me with the drive-by, or stick around. Stick around by subscribing. So let's jump into it. So I'm going to be talking about this Austin Reaves situation. I wanted to talk about it yesterday, and Bill Simmons is the reason why I want to talk about it. Okay? So Bill Simmons said that in this article, it said that he think we dropped the ball by not signing Austin Reaves. He feels that we dropped the ball by not signing Austin Reaves and believes we could have gave the Austin Reaves the same contract that he receives from the Lakers, which is 4-year deal, $56 million. I get his opinion, I understand his opinion. I understand everything of why he think that. But I'm going to tell you why he's wrong. We got to look at this from a San Antonio Spurs perspective. Now, I'm not saying this is Austin Reaves, but we do have to be careful. If you in the front office of the San Antonio Spurs, you have to think, yeah, we interested in you, but how much do we have to pay you? You got to remember, basketball is a business, and business and projection go hand in hand. I'm about to tell you why business and projection of a player go hand in hand. We can't fall for the Linsanity syndrome. We can't, get the Linsanity syndrome. Linsanity had a good year, and then in the year after, he kind of disappeared. We can't fall for that. So as you're in the front office and you're looking at this player, you're looking at Austin Reaves. He's 24 years old. He played a wing position. 2 guard. Some online they got him listed as also a small forward. So I, play those 2 positions. Fine. It's a positionless game anyway. Right? So you look, he had this breakout year mid-season. How much stock do you put in that? Because that means the beginning of the season, he was non-existent. The other half of the season, he was existent. He was existent. He was performing. Broke out. Everybody loves watching them play. I like watching them play. It's exciting to watch. It's good to watch. But it was only for a half a season. He's 24 years old. 4-year, $56 million deal. That's what Bill Simmons said we could have offered him. But you know who we have in his position? Now how many players we have at his position? Who knows what Popovich's idea is? Vassell can play his position. And Malachi Branham can play his position. And if you say, okay, he can move to the 3, well, Sohan can play his position. Champagnie can play his positions. We have depth at that spot, but I'm going to center around Malachi Branham. He's a 2 guard. So is Austin Reaves. So we're going to look at that. Remember, you in the front office, business go hand in hand with projection, right? Malachi Branham is 19 years old. Austin Reaves, 24 years old. Well, what did the numbers show last year? Malachi Branham, last year regular season, 66 games to Austin Reaves, 64 games. Malachi Branham, 10 points a game. Austin Reaves, 13 points a game. Austin Reaves, 3 rebounds a game. Malachi Branham, 2 rebounds a game. Austin Reaves, 3 assists a game. Malachi Branham, 1.9 assists a game. Basically 2 assists a game. They both get 0.5 steals a game. Blocking numbers 0, points a game last year. Field goal percentage, Austin Reaves 52, Malachi Branham 44. 3-point percentage, Austin Reaves 39, Malachi Branham 30. Free throw, Malachi Branham 82, Austin Reaves 86. So as you see, the numbers are basically identical. The numbers are basically identical. So, projection and business go hand in hand in the sport of basketball. So you in the front office, you see Austin Reaves have a half a good season. But you have a 19-year-old kid who produced the same numbers all year. Austin Reaves' numbers could be inflated because he had a breakout year mid-season. We don't know if he can consistently do that for a full season. We don't know that yet. So by signing him 4-year, $56 million deal, which Bill Simmons said we could have offered him, it will put Malachi Branham deeper down the roster list. So that stunts his development at 19, when necessarily he put up almost the same numbers as Austin Reaves. Do you think Malachi Branham at 24 will give you more than Austin Reaves doing now? Probably so. Because he's putting up Austin Reaves numbers now at 19 years old. Projection, that's the projection part. And we don't have to pay him $56 million. He's still on his rookie contract. So Austin Reaves is not a need for that much money. Now, if we was into him, because they said we was interested in signing him, I guarantee you it wasn't for $56 million for 4 years. Because another article mentioned, yes, we was interested in him, but the reason why we backed out is because the Lakers was going to match any offer that the San Antonio Spurs was going to throw at Austin Reaves. Which means the Spurs was thinking business versus projection. Are we really going to give Austin Reaves all that money when we got Malachi Branham at 19 years old who put up identical numbers? Who's improving on his game? 19 years old. Projection. Will Malachi Branham be putting up these same kind of numbers at 24 years old? We hope not. But he got 4 years to improve on his numbers now, which is identical to Austin Reaves at 24. Now, Austin Reaves might go off and have a spectacular year with the Los Angeles Lakers. And we'd be like, oh, we should have took him. I doubt it. But this is where projection is. Projection in business makes sense. You gambling on Malachi Branham in 4 years will be putting up better numbers than Austin Reaves did his year at the age of 24. Right? Can we agree to that? So Bill Simmons probably is falling in, probably got ill with the insanity syndrome. Austin Reaves only had a half a good season. The first half it was can he do that for a full season? Because if his numbers is almost equal to a 19-year-old kid that plays his position that we have for a cheaper price, why pay more for a player that you already have? That's the question. Why pay more for a player that you already have? If you made it far in this video, I would like y'all to answer that question in the comments section. I'm out.